What's going on, guys? Today I have a lineup update for you. We're going to be updating the lineup, showing you guys what I'm working with. You guys know all about the Jets theme team and what I have on that team, but what about the team I use all the time on streams and I play head to head with, I play ranked with? How about that team? What's that team looking like? So today I'm going to show you guys, break everything down, why I run certain things. I'll show you like the formations I run, things like that, why I have certain guys in certain places, also my playbooks, all that stuff will be talked about in today's video. Tomorrow is Mike Vick Day. If you're looking to add Mike Vick to your team, head over to my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest, most reliable buck coins on the market. Use code FREE to check out for 6% off. A link for their website is in the description. All right, so let's just get right into it. We are running Giants offensive playbook and Ravens defensive playbook. I should be able to move this down here today. Let's move this down. So, yeah, Ravens defense. I'm thinking about switching over because I do run double mug, but I run the 3-3 double mug. I think I want to try the 2-4 double mug, I believe it is. So apparently they're different in some way. I want to give it a try, see what happens with that. But I'll show you guys kind of how I run that as well. So heading to the lineup here, only 84 overall because we do have full Jets. We still have 50-50 Jets theme team on this team as well. I think 50-50 Jets with the Crystals, or 50-50 any theme team with the Crystals, with how many 32 team chem players are in this game, is the best way to go right now. It just is. And I will be getting Mike Vick tomorrow. I'm not sure how long. I mean, if he's going for a lot, I'm gonna have to sell him and buy him back and do the whole thing, but Vick will be coming. Right now I have Shadur. I like the inside Deadeye. I love inside Deadeye. And I was using Kyler for a little bit, just wanted to kind of use someone new, so that's why we got Shadur right now. But I was using Kyler Murray. Both cards are good. I do like Shadur's card. I've been seeing people say like some things about this card. I think that they're just hating on Shadur. Like, I don't know why, but this card is not bad at all. He gets inside Deadeye with a good release, quick hot round animation. And yeah, I mean, I understand like debates for Baker being better. If you've been using Baker all year, great. But I mean, once you're over 85 throw power, the difference is minimal. He hits all the accuracy thresholds, and he gets inside Deadeye. Like, Baker doesn't get that inside Deadeye. Just go a long way. But it doesn't matter. The best QB in the game is actually going to be the 87 Jalen Hurts still. But I use my tokens on T. Higgins because I like kind of switching out my quarterback, and Hurts was, I used Hurts for a while. All right, I wanted to try someone new. But this T. Higgins, man, on the theme team, beautiful card, man. 89 speed, 90 jumping. We got 89 short route running, 88 mid, and 87 deep on a 6'4" man. After the catch, he's not that great, to be honest, but the speed and how this card plays out there, he's a bit of a monster. The air truck with him, he's really good. I love this T. Higgins card. Breece Hall, also, you guys have seen Breece on the Jets theme team series. 89 speed, 87 acceleration, of course, are the two big things right there. And I like Breece actually more than Saquon out of the backfield. So we actually have Saquon at wide receiver, which I'll show you how I run him in that. And we also have Braylon Allen, the brand new campus hero, Braylon Allen. 87 speed on my team at 235. I wish he was a little bit heavier so we can kind of get those air trucks going. But I do like Braylon Allen's card. Looks pretty good. I haven't actually tried him out yet, but I would imagine he'll be solid, but I usually just run Breece to the ground. Okay, so we talked receiver. Oh, tight end, by the way, is Greg Olsen. I don't use Mason Taylor. I sub in Greg Olsen. So here's what Greg Olsen's looking like on the 50-50 with the Crystals. Beautiful, 6'5". Would love to get a new tight end, maybe for the Jets. I'm not even too sure who they'd get, to be honest. All right, wide receiver 1, the Luther Burden. Luther Burden is still a stud. Jukebox, 88 speed, route running. Great card, man. Besides the deep route running, I didn't even realize it was even that low on him. I've been using Luther since the beginning of the year, and I love his card. Plays great, moves great, does all the right things. I'm a fan of Luther's card. Of course, we already saw T. Higgins. Now Saquon Barkley at wide receiver. I feel like I needed to have him out there somewhere, so I put him at wide receiver, and it's been good. And I guess the way I run my scummy scheme, Saquon Barkley, he kind of flourishes in that. So 89 speed. I mean, is he the best route runner? It's not bad. 83 short route running, mid route running at 66. He could be better, but honestly, I feel like guys with lower route running actually run better routes sometimes. So Saquon, I've had no complaints with him at playing wide receiver. He's been good. So yeah, that's the offense. Here's the offensive line, pretty mid. We need some more Jets, so I can keep the 50-50. I am cheating on with Joe Alt here. And I do have room for cheats actually in my specialist, but we'll talk more about that in a second. Okay, on defense, of course we still have the Crystals, so we are using Pat Surtain at cornerback 1. We got Revis, we got Sauce. You guys have seen their stats on the Jets theme team series. Tyrann Mathieu is playing over the top right now. This card, for his price, it's tough for me to really hold on to him, but he's actually been playing so well that I will hold on to him. 90-man coverage. I run a lot of man, so this is actually big for us. 90-man coverage does go a long way. with the Certain boost, with the man coverage boost as well. So you have all that. He's +5, and yeah, he plays very well, this card, even for being small. A lot of KO, especially after the the KO buff. He does play very well. Who else haven't we seen yet? Xavier Watts. This card is crazy. I think he still has 90 zone on this team right now. Oh no, he still has 92. You can get up to 94 zone coverage on this team, but 92 zone, 90 man with 88 speed is straight up ridiculous. That is insane to have, and I had that when Crystals first came out all that time ago. He was still good before that, to be honest. All right, Quincy Williams, we also do use him as well. We have Lurker and flat zone KO going on him. And here are the stats for Quincy. 90 zone, we love to see that. 82 man coverage with 87 speed, 88 acceleration. Quincy's plays all right. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and say this card plays amazing, but I really haven't seen that from him yet. He plays all right. All right, that's all I could say about Quincy. All right, up front, we got Will McDonald, another card you guys haven't seen yet on the team. We're going to be updating the Jets theme team episode, probably the Jets theme team series, sorry, probably sometime next week. Once we get Vic and all that stuff and everything's sorted, you know. But here's Will McDonald, 84 speed, 87 acceleration, over 80 in power and 88 finesse. So I don't hate him. It's a good card. I wish I was able to boost finesse move, but right now you can only boost power move, which I think is kind of dumb, but whatever. But he plays well. All you kind of need is that speed for the Texas 4-man stunt, and that's what Will McDonald has. So shout out to him. Of course, Micah Parsons, you guys know about him. And in the middle, we have Jay Tufele. This card actually does play well. Like, I notice him out there. Maybe it's the strength, the tackling. On my team, he even has 85 power move, which is pretty solid. So, 88 block shed. But Jay Tufele, he plays good, man. 91 impact block. Your kind of traditional nose tackle that gets the job done. I have noticed this guy, and he actually does play pretty good. I don't even want to look at his price because he's on the team. He's a Jet. He's one of us. You're on the team, buddy. But, damn. He actually does play pretty good. It's kind of surprising I noticed him out there. All right, kicker, Cam Little. Of course, Cam Little. Everyone probably has him at this point. Here's the specialist. I really don't have any cheats in specialist right now, which I have room to do. I also didn't show you guys Ashton Davis. If you haven't seen the Jets theme team episode, you don't know really how good this card is. So 88 speed, 85 zone, 6'1". Those are the big takeaways right there. And this guy only will play zone for my team, as you'll see here in a second. So that's the squad. Again, playbooks. We are in Giants offense, Ravens defense. You don't got to run the Jets jersey. You don't got to do that. But here's the offense, the defense. You guys who want to see abilities, I do run I'll just show those real quick. So we have medium route KO, pick artist. We got pick artist here. We got flat zone and lurker. Do I have 4 X factors? Did I glitch this? Wait, I just have 4 X factors. Wait, oh no, wait, I have 3. Sorry, wait, I forgot. Certain doesn't have his lit up. Certain does not have pick artist lit up. Okay, that's what I did. Yeah, okay. So mid route out my way, and then flat zone lurker, and then pick artist here. And over here on Watts, we have Acrobat. And that is pretty much all we have on offense. Then we head over here to defense. We got inside Deadeye Shadur. Homer, matchup nightmare, freight train on Breeze. Saquon does get the matchup nightmare as well, which helps him as a receiver. We have Jukebox with Yak 'em Up. And I believe that is it for the offense. And then on Cam Little, I think I put the focus kicker on him. Zen kicker. Slower kicking meter for all kicks over 45 yards. So those are the abilities. That's the team. Send to practice mode real quick. All right, so I will just show you. This is not like an ebook video because you really shouldn't be listening to me, honestly. But a couple of things I do got to say. All right, draw runs I've noticed to be the most successful. Draws or duos are the best runs in the game. The main formations I'm running, if for some reason you want to try them out, you can. Gun tight open, and I run spread too. That's really the 2 I run the most of. I've been trying to mess around with this bunch wide nasty and this motion. It works okay, but I'm not confident in it yet. But yeah, I'll show you the base of the scheme in gun tight open, and also we'll show you how I set up my defense as well. This might be annoying to play against my own defense, but we got Mike off the edge. You have Jay Tufele. We got Will McDonald. We got Quinnen Williams, right? And then we got Sauce. We got Revis, Tyrann Mathieu, Watts, and Surtain. And then in the middle, my 2 users are Ashton Davis and Quincy Williams. So then what you do is you just call double mug. You're going to put the Texas 4-man stun on. And I can't do this adjustment because I'm not on defense right now. But what you do is you basically hard flat both the mugging linebacker. All you got to do. They both run out to the flats and you're playing man coverage everywhere else. All you really got to look out for is stuff down the field, like late post or whatever. But normally the pass rush does get there quick enough. and people will get hot feet and throw picks. So I do want to show you kind of what I'm doing here with this scheme. This run's not going to work because I'm running the 4-man against it, but I run draw a lot. Draw with Breece Hall in here, and then you also have the RPO read flat, which, by the way, if someone wants to blitz you in this, man, like you're gonna have fun. Okay, just know you're gonna have fun if they try to blitz. If they want to man blitz you, just know you got that play. Just throw it early and air truck to the outside, and you're gonna be fine. And then we also do have a motion draw off of that as well, so you can kind of set up the flat, the draw, give them all kind of different looks. I love this formation, man. I really, and even it has good pass plays as well, which you'll find if you do give it a try. I mean, you'll probably run it much better than I ever have. So that's tight open. But there's one more play I want to show you guys, and that is this right here, the RPO read slot slide. I think this is one of the best plays in this game for like red zone. If you need to get the ball moving, it is so good. Even if the guy goes wide, I actually messed it up, but you still can see the run's still good in here. If you do accidentally mess it up, I actually have done that a few times. There we go. That's what it should look like. It's basically an end around, but obviously it has the RPO aspects of it, where you have, you know, guys doing dumb stuff because they're trying to defend the run, and Micah Parsons, and like that's what it really looks like. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's it right there. Okay, you gotta throw it early. And you can even keep it with the QB. Not that I recommend it because you sometimes do get speared, but you can do it if you want to. I sometimes do it on the goal line. If someone like overcommits to the flat, you know, if they're doing a good job, like you can just keep it. And you can even still throw it after you keep it too as well. And we got a little, yeah. So you see like that play's nasty. And then you also do have other things you can kind of set up off of that. But really, my offense revolves around the RPO and the draw run. And then if that, you know, I can kind of figure out what they're in, what they're doing, their tendencies, and then we can start throwing the ball around, throwing some dots, but pretty much it. And then on defense, like I said, mid blitz, and you just zone and you use hard flat, Ashton Davis and Quincy Williams with the Texas 4-man, and that's some defense right there. You obviously want to mix in other stuff, give them different looks, but that's the basis of the offense. That's the basis of the defense, pretty much. So that's the lineup update. I was like looking. This play is great, man. This play, yeah, wow, run this play, yeah, for sure. as my guy puts it in the back of my guy's head over and over again. I've never been that inconsistent with it, even like in the game. Even it always hits. I'm plugging my guy in the back of the ear hole. There we go. See how good it is? You see the vision. Hopefully you see the vision. Hopefully you do. All right, have a good rest of your day. If you guys haven't seen these videos yet, go check them out. A lot of gameplays up on the channel this week. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you boys in the next one.